Okay, this is take two. I have some tips that I want to share with you guys of how successful I have been selling these fragrance flowers. I've been trying a few things for a while, and I'm just so grateful that I figured this thing out. You know how sometimes you try to figure out what's going on wrong? I'm forever trying to see, let me try something different, and that's what I've done. Like, boom, here I am. So when I first started selling fragrance flowers, when they first came out, I'm going to show you what I would do. I would take this right here and just sit it on there like that and have a bottle of oil sitting right next to it. And guess what? Didn't nobody understand it. Even though I was telling them what that was for, they didn't get it. Okay. So when I started to remove the flour from the box and remove the plastic off the oil and stick the wick down in the oil, it made a big difference. So I went from displaying 1 to 3. And the reason why I do 3 is because I want them to have a variation, because we sell so many different fragrances in the fragrance files, but I decided to pick 3 of the most popular ones that I sell the most. So what I'm going to do, I'm getting ready for my event. It's a pretty large event, and there are going to be 3 of us. Well, actually, it's a lot of us working this event. And I am the person who has volunteered to bring the demo flowers. So I am going to color it before I leave home. Well, we go set up Tuesday. So I'm going to color it at home. So once I get there on setup day, I will place it inside the oil. So by the next day, when the show starts, the oil would have made the flower change. That's the little system that I use. Now, the other flowers, I am going to place it in the oil, but they won't have color. And I want to do that so that the oil will have time to soak up to the flower. Because when they get there, I want it to just jump out at them. I want that flower to be saturated. So I love to talk to my customers about, what do? You can repurpose the flower. Once it lasts. See, okay, I'm all about the signage, okay? So this is one of the signs that I have displayed there. It tells them how long it lasts. It talks about how they're made and all this. I love displaying signs along with my flowers. So when I have that, I went and actually, I don't have a link for it, but I have a picture. So I actually took the picture to UPS. I took the picture, emailed it to UPS, and they printed it off, and I had it laminated. So that's what I have. So I also have this flyer that somebody made this. Somebody made this, and I have this one is 2-sided, because it shows them how it looked, and then once they color it, and what it looks like now. So I have both. I have this flyer there as well, so they can see how they can actually color it. So then the last one I have is this one right here. I actually have another one too. It's got my picture on there. So, but this one is showing them how it could be repurposed. I got this from, I don't know who displayed this one, but I took the picture. All of these, I just took a picture. I didn't have a link. I just took the actual picture to UPS and copied it and had it laminated. Okay, so I took a trip to Hobby Lobby today and bought these little stands. So these are little stands that I bought to place the flower on, so it can kind of give it some height. So I wanted them to all be the same size, but they only had 2 of these. They only had 2 this size at the Hobby Lobby. And that other one is a big one. So I think what I'm going to do with that big one is put the colored flower on the biggest one. So you can see that they're 2 different sizes. This and this one. That's all they had. I was trying to get the same size, and it's going to be 50% off Monday. It was not 50% off today, but they told me to come back Monday so I can make the adjustment. So this is what else I did. I also have, I went to Hobby Lobby and I got this little thing right here. And these are my flowers, guys. These are all dry flowers. They're not completely dry, but I took this and made a little arrangement because I want them to see how they can repurpose the flower. So some of these I colored, and some of them, the oil was the different color. I think, let me see. I think the only one that had, well, I don't think any of these, well, I think it was just a green one that had that color oil in it. So what I did, I took this paper right here. I got some shredded paper like this, and I put the shredded paper down in the bottom just to give it a little height. But this is my conversation piece. So, you know, before I got that one, I had this one. I got this from Hobby Lobby. But what happened with, let me tell you what's wrong with this one. If there's any oil left in there, the flour will, see how it turned black? So that oil, you cannot let that oil touch things. So when that oil touched this little black thing, it made the flowers turn color. So it turned black. I don't want that. So I'm not going to be using this one anymore, even though it's cute. So if you don't have a flower, if you got a flower with no oil in it, it's no problem. But if you got any amount of oil in it, it will make the flower turn color. So I like this little basket right here. Just a little basket that I picked up from Hobby Lobby some time ago. It is perfect for what we're doing. So I am going to, and then I got this right here. This is a little chalkboard, little sign that I plan on putting the price on here. So when people walk up to the booth, they can actually see how much the flowers cost. So I got this from Hobby Lobby. And okay, then I also got, let me show you guys what I got. I also have this right here to put the sign on. Oops. So I got that to put the sign on. That's one of them. And then I have, I picked up this other one some time ago. This is a black one. It's a different one. So as you can see, I put the sign on there like that. Because, you know, sometimes in a pinch, I would actually let the signs lean on the back of the boxes. I said, that's not professional looking to me. But you do what you got to do in a pinch. So, and I have the other sign. So my goal, I have a cocktail table, and I'm going to show it later. So my goal, here's the other one that I got sitting on the sign. So there are three of these and with the sign. So I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see it. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. So I got the flowers, as you can see, that one's tall, that one's short. This is what I got that I'm working with right here. So you see what I got all put together here. These are old flowers that I got at home, guys. These are old ones. I just wanted to give you an idea about, I want you to have a vision of the things that I do to really be successful with these flowers. And now, I don't know why I did not think of this long time ago. I don't know why. It's like, because we've been selling these flowers for a while. Like, how in the world am I just not coming to know this? So one of my team members, now she didn't do any of this, but one of my team members signed up last year, and she sold 300 flowers in 2 months, and she's brand new. She sold over 300 in 2 months. I knew at that time, I said, these flowers are really getting people attention. But I love having conversations with people, telling them how they can color flowers, telling them how they can buy one, gift one. Buy one, gift one. Another one of my team members, that's how she joined. She joined because she did a party. And how she sold the flowers, look at that. How she sold the flowers, she told her customers before she became a consultant, she would say, buy one, gift one. Buy one for yourself and gift the other one. They're very affordable. People cannot buy these at the store. So that is going to be very appealing when you tell them that. So this is something that I challenged my team members to do when they first joined. When they first joined, I challenged my team members to sell 28 of these, because if they sell 28 of these within their first 15 days, they're going to hit the shooting star. The shooting star is going to help them really kick off their business. It's going to help them reach the level, or like right now, since he has some free goodies that new consultants can get. So I always challenge them to sell 28 of these. Super easy. Because nobody can come and say to you, well, I have one of those already. Nope, they won't. They will not have one of these already. So this is an easy way to get people to buy. So many things can happen with this. Parties can be booked. You know, coloring parties can be booked. Even with kids, because my grandbaby, Rome, my grand princess, she loved these flowers. Now, sometimes she and I will go and do a FaceTime video. And what I'll do, I'll tell her mommy what color Sharpies to buy. And I have the same color Sharpies. And the two of us will go and do a FaceTime and color the flowers together. And after we put it in the oil, we come back and we compare to see how they look. And it's so interesting to see how they turn out. It's like no two alike. But you don't even have to be crafty to do this. I am so far from being crafty. I do know how to copy sometimes. Some things I can't copyright. But this one is an easy one to copy. Like these things that I've shared with you guys, these are not my ideas, guys. I know how to copy. So when I saw other consultants who are brilliant with coming up with pictures and flyers, I just always copy those things and go take them and have them printed and laminated so I can have it on display for my shows. So if you don't have but a handful of things, that's okay. Just start somewhere. So people are visual. They're visual, and it's the smell that sells. They smell it, they want it. I get so many repeat customers, and I always tell people, you know what, you cannot get a refill because they last almost 4 months. They last almost 4 months, and we're talking about $18 for something that lasts so long. And I just showed them how they can repurpose it. It's like so easy. That is like easy. Anybody can do this. Anybody. One of my team members had a stroke, and she's very limited as to what she can do with her hands. Her speech has been impaired. Her husband has to help her a lot. And this lady sold about 30 to 40 in 1 month. Yep, she did. So I'm just saying, I'm telling you these stories because I want you to see how easy it is to sell these. Super easy. If they see it, they want it. If they smell it, they want it. And look at how that's turned out so far. So, I mean, for those of you who sell things online, like I am talking to you guys now, you can do this online just like this. You can actually go and do a coloring party on Facebook, or you can do it on Zoom, whichever way you want to connect with people. You can do it on TikTok. You can do it on YouTube. Super easy to reach out to people because look at how cute that is, and have conversations with people and just give them ideas about how they can do this. And if you're out working a party or some type of event. So I had a party last month and I sold a lot. I got a lot of orders for these at the party. 3 people joined from that party. It's just that amazing, guys. I had a whole little cocktail table set up as a display, and people love the flowers. And then let me tell you guys what I do when I work my events. I always ask people to pick them up. I said, can you pick that up and tell me what you think about it? Pick that flower up and tell me what you think. It never fails that they fall in love. They fall in love every time. Then I tell them what they can do with it. I say, you can put that on your desk at work. You can place it in the bathroom, put it in your own personal space. So as I'm talking to people, I'm giving them ideas. You can give it away as a gift for any occasion at all. Some of my team members they worked a bridal expo, and they had flowers set up there for people to smell, and people just went crazy over the flowers. And we gave ideas about how the bride can give these as gifts. We talked about a signature scent for the brides, giving them all kind of ideas about how they can use these flowers. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because I sell a ton of these. I could barely keep up. I mean, I tell you, in a month's time, it averaged between 30 and 50 of these a month that I sell, sometimes more. So it depends on what I'm doing. I mean, if I'm working some type of event, I will sell out, okay? People love these flowers. So if you ever thought about, if you know anybody who's interested in making a little extra income, guys, this is so easy. Easy. It is easy. It's simple, basic, and easy. It doesn't even take a whole lot of explaining. It's not a lot. It's just have them to take that little tape off the end and stick it in the oil. Boom. That's it. That's all. That is it. It's not hard to explain at all. That's where I am so far. Look at how cute that is turning out. So once I place it in the oil, it's going to really make the color spread. And you would think I was some type of artist, even though I'm not an artist, but I'm far from that. My kids are great at drawing and coming up with things. They are good at that. I am not the one. But I figured out some way that I can be a little creative with these flowers. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. Like and share the video, tag your friends, so that they can know about these beautiful flowers that Scentsy has. They were spot on with this one. They were surely spot on. Look at how cute that's turned out. So I'm going to go all the way into the center, but I'll hold this out. So once we get to the event and get it all done, I'm noticing that I keep going back to that purple. See there? Purple's my favorite color. I don't know why I keep picking this one up. It's going to be totally purple in a minute. But once I get to my event this week, I will go back and take a picture of it, go live so you can actually see it set up on it. I have a cocktail table that I was going to put it on. So what I did, I laid it out here just to get a feel of how it's going to look at my event. Do you guys ever do that? I think it's a good idea to lay out whichever way you plan on setting up at home and take a picture of it. So when you get there, you don't have to try to figure out, oh, how I'm going to set this up. You can already lay it out and just take a picture. So I always take pictures at all of my events because I work the same events over and over. So I take pictures so I can know how to set it up the next time. I mean, who's got time to be trying to figure that out over and over and over? So yeah, you go right on in there doing it. But I'll have more tips for you guys about how you can be successful as a Scentsy consultant for anything that we sell. So today is the fragrance file, but I gotta tell you guys, I have been very blessed to be very successful with all of our products. I really have. And it's all about how you share it. It's about how you connect with people. It's about how you can show them the benefit of having it. So when you talk about the benefit of having it and get them ideas about how they can use it, that is it. That right there. Doesn't matter what you're selling with Scentsy. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as you can share with them the benefit of it, you got their attention. So that's what we do. We want to show people how amazing these products are and what they can do and how versatile they are. Look, I'm almost there. But I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love, guys. We really appreciate you. But I got a lot of work to do to get ready for this really big event. This event that I am getting ready to work. It took me almost 14 years to get it. And they're anticipating 80-some thousand people to attend. So I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. So we got to get ready for this massive crowd. So I have a lot of team members who will be working there with us. I think it's probably about 10 of us working this event. It's going to take that. And the majority of them are brand new. Yeah, and I got 2 people coming to look at the opportunity because they want to see how we operate. So it's massive. And 2 more of my team members have been with me. One of them has been with me for 14 years, and the other one's been with me for 5 years. And all of the other ones are new. I mean, like months in, but they're coming. They're so excited about what to do. And 2 of them have not joined yet. But I told them what they're going to walk into is people coming to us. So when we work events, people come to us. But I'm going to set it up where people will want to come over to see what we have. We're going to make it be very inviting. So that's what we're going to be doing. So anywho, I am almost done, guys. I'm almost done. I just cannot wait to see how this is going to turn out. I love my multicolored flowers. I love how it blends. But I just want to jump in here to chat with you guys, to let you see exactly what I was doing. I get so many messages from so many people asking, how in the world do you get sales? How are you consistent? I am very consistent, guys. I'm very consistent because of the things that I do, the things that I'm willing to try. Because I'm going to tell you guys, the same thing does not always work. You got to be willing to shift all the time. So as long as you're willing to shift, you'll see change. And that's me. I'm willing to shift, and that's how I make it happen. And whatever it is that I can do, I'm going to always come here and share with you guys. So hopefully that'll help you too, for those of you who trying to figure it out. I mean, like, I've been doing this almost 16 years, guys. And look, I think I'm done with the flower. I just wanted to share this with you. I want to share the love. I remember when I first joined Scentsy, I didn't know what I was doing. And I reached out to people, and people were very kind to me and nice. And I thought, it's time for me to give back. So this is my time to give back. I'm giving Jeff, there's some paper. I'll take it. As much, I dropped some of this little shredded paper on the floor, and my brother's trying to pick it up. I tell him, I'll take it, Jeff. It's not trash. It's not trash, Jeff. It's not trash. I'll take it. The paper, that's not trash. I'll take it. He thought it was trash. This right here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna reuse that. Reuse that little paper. So anyway, I will talk to you guys a little later, and have a great one. Wish you guys much success. Love you. Goodbye.